Good morning, YouTube. It's Candy with Lovely by Nature, and I'm going to be cutting a brand new batch of oatmeal milk and honey. I actually hadn't even realized that I was completely sold out of um, this soap here, and I really need to get better at um, my inventory. I don't do a lot of online sales, but I do a lot of face-to-face sales. Most of my customers are pretty much on my job and um, in my own neighborhood, and just word of mouth. So I do a lot of that more so than online. So hadn't realized that I was completely out of oatmeal milk and honey because I normally refer to my online shop. Why, I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, I had to make a brand new batch of soap. My customer wanted some more, and I didn't have any. So I made some primarily for her. So here's my batch of oatmeal milk and honey. Another thing too, me and Lovely were designing, oh my, new bubble bars, and they have not yet dried. It's the same. Well, no, no. My first batch that we made was a little bit different from our normal batch of bubble bars. However, I still don't understand why it has not yet dried. And when I checked this morning, it was still soft and hadn't dried. So yesterday when I realized it hadn't dried, I said, well, maybe because of the new recipe, you know, that's the reason why. So I did another batch, and that batch was pretty much um, my normal recipe. And I checked it this morning, and it too has not dried yet, and I don't know what's going on. This is ooh, this is sort of a short, this is going to be a short bar, so I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the temperature or if it's because, the temperature, the season change, or if it's because, I don't know. I really don't know. If you all have any ideas about, the reason why my bubble bars have not hardened yet, and it's the same recipe, please let me know. Please share it with me, because I am really upset and I have a bunch of bubble bars to do. So I will wait to hear from you all about that. And I'm going to be trying some new stuff today too. I'm going to try some new stuff. Hopefully try some new stuff today. This is going to be a short bar. I may have to make it a little wider, because I like my bars typically to be about 4 ounces, 4 to 5 ounces. Because I decided that, I didn't want to go up in price on my bars. And I know a lot of the oils and butters have gone up in price. So I didn't want to make my customers pay a little more. So I decided to make the bars a little make my bars a little smaller so that I can keep the same price. But hold on, you guys. I'm going to have to go get my old cutter that I made, because I need to weigh these just to make sure that they're not way, just too small. All right, I'll be back. Okay, this one is 4 ounces. However, I did a 50% water discount, but not much more water is going to come out of here. This is beautiful though. And it smells great. So I'm going to cut some more. I'm cutting my oatmeal milk and honey bars. Some of the oatmeal has left little lines, but that's okay. Still looks good. Still smells good. So. This thing is humongous, you guys. I made this a long time ago, and I don't know why I kept it. I don't remember why I made it so long, but I'm going to turn it around so you all can see. This place is a mess. We were making bubble bars yesterday. It smells good. Oh, and with this batch, you guys, I put honey in there. This is my second time using honey. The first time, I think I put too much honey in there, and then I was doing an oven process. No, not an oven process. The crock pot method, hot process soap, using the crock pot method, and that soap was runny. So I think it was too much sugar in there. So it did not come out great, and I didn't even try. Did I try to rebatch it? I don't even remember, but eventually I ended up throwing it out because it was just too messy for me. This is just a boring soap cutting video. But I'm going to go and show you some of my bubble bars that will not harden up. And I just don't understand what's going on. I'm having a rough day already. And it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. My oatmeal is dragging in my bars. But again, it smells great. I have shea soap to make. I have about 4 bars left, and that's another bestseller for me. So I'm going to be making that today. Then I need to make some. I'm not going to make any bath bombs. I think I'm going to make some bubbling bath bombs. I've never done that before, so I'm going to experiment with that today or tomorrow. There's just like one little scrubby spot in here that's just dragging in the same spot for each bar of soap. And it's like irking my nerves. This should be a really, moisturizing bar. I've changed my recipe. I've made it more moisturizing. I mean, it has loads and loads of shea butter in there. I normally put, although shea butter is probably like, as far as oils and butters, it's probably like second to last on oils and butters. But I always use quite a bit of shea butter, and my shea butter and olive oil, and a little goes a long way, really, if you think about it.